Good morning. It's actually close to 11. I'm really annoyed with myself because I went down a rabbit hole of researching knitting machines. I feel like every few months I go down a rabbit hole trying to find a knitting machine. I don't keep up with it, so I could have totally lost the chance at getting a good knitting machine. That's just something I've been wanting a knitting machine for forever, like one of those flatbed ones. And I was like, could it make this? Like if I wanted to reproduce this to sell, because this just takes whatever. I have a busy day. So my site is going live the 21st. It is the 12th today. And so it's just been kind of a lot to get everything ready. I would love to have a couple patterns on there. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna be vlogging. This will be like a couple weeks of knitting and getting everything ready. So that's what this is. I love watching these kinds of videos, and I'll do a better intro later. But so I've been up obviously for a while knitting this. This is going to be like one of those like off the shouldery kind of tops. So I have kind of a long ways to go, but I did split. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm watching videos, whatnot, having some coffee, and then I'm gonna get ready. I kind of think, like I said, have a busy day. I have things to do around 3:45 into the night, but I'm gonna try and really bust more length of this out. I only have this much mohair left. I'd love to not have to buy another one, but I don't know. And then also I think I want to accomplish getting my patterns page set up on my website, because I kind of basically have the homepage done. I don't know if it'll be like that forever, but I thought it was kind of cute and fun. So hold on, we gotta fix it. We have to fix that. Oh my god. Right. Just in a wee tank. A wee tank for today. And I'll probably put on some shorts later. This is just what, I like summer, but you can't be into fashion and clothes, and then especially knitting in the summer, because when do I wear it? And that I'm trying to make some more summery tops. But like a basic little tank and basic knit tank is just not, it's not my style, so I don't make them, so I don't wear them, so I don't make them. So it's kind of difficult for me. But it looked so dark. But and I did some makeup. I don't always do makeup every day, especially in the summer. But since I have some things to do, thought might as well And I really like makeup. I really like doing makeup. I think it's fun. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. So I don't have a formal introduction to do or to say. I don't really know what to say, except maybe you've seen me on TikTok, and I thought I would migrate over to YouTube because I like to chat like too much, and all my videos are like 5+ minutes, and like I know no one really cares enough, and I'm always like, watching 2x speed, please watch the video. So I like more long form content and doing like, you know, knitting. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Oh my god. Doing knitting vlogs, week of knitting. Really like those kinds of videos. So I think I'm gonna be implementing that, and then doing like project vlogs and stuff like that, and like design vlogs because I'm in my design era. It's scary but exciting, and that's what you can expect. And also building my design business, you can also expect some elements from. I've kind of gotten started, but there's still a long way to go. And she launches the 21st. Today is the 12th. I don't really have much to put out on the 21st if I can get it together. But I have a knitting 101 course, which is like everything you need to know about knitting, which will be on there. But I don't know, I'm really excited. Brunch time. A little yogurt and granola. My room is despicable, and I can't think about anything other than how gross it is, so I'm going to clean it, and then I think I'm gonna go sit outside and knit. Okay, in the middle of cleaning, I stopped and like did a little gauge. I don't know. So I have a ton of this blown yarn in colors that I just like would not go for. So maybe holding them like that, I don't know. I just don't know if I would wear it is the problem, and I only want to make something I would wear. So it's between this and stripes, but this makes the colors look a bit more easier on the eye. I think it could be cool. It would be like really big, oversized, but I'm also afraid that this is like too thick. This will be like the warmest sweater on the planet, but I don't know. What do we think? Okay, something about planning all of this out, this knitwear design patterns. Just, I have big dreams, big hopes for Note to Self. But I think I'm like getting continuously super overwhelmed because I have so much, and I'm so excited, and I just know that it'll take a hot second. And I keep, you know, like going over planning things out, and like incomes, and eventually moving somewhere else, not living at home anymore, and just all the looking at bigger numbers of like how many patterns you need to sell in a month. I'm like, how am I gonna find 150 plus people? I'm like, okay. And then I remember like the knitting community is freaking ginormous, and like there's room for everyone. But all that to say, I'm overwhelmed, and like I need to like take breaks of like the serious planning, like the monetary planning and like the growth planning, and like, you know, just go make a fun video or go be creative. And like the problem is it takes time to like make patterns and stuff, so it's intense to be like, well, I need to do this and this, and like really get it going. And it's like, okay, but this takes like weeks, so it's a lot, and I'm a bit, I don't know how to feel, but I just need to go sit outside and listen to music. That's what I need to do right now, so I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm heading up to the lake now, because I work for a family, and I'm driving, driving someone up to the lake. I'm driving one of the people up to the lake, and then I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit. So let's go! Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. Okay, oh! The tea is I now have an hour to do whatever, but the closed beaches are fucking private, or you have to pay. So I'm gonna try and figure out where to go. I have my book, and oh my god, ew. I'm either gonna sneak in somewhere or yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm pulled over. The lake's right there. I'm pulled over on the street. Basically, the top part of this lake is all lakefront properties. And then they also have a ginormous private beach. And there's like nowhere to go. So I'm just gonna go for a walk on the path. And if I can I'm gonna bring my book and my headphones. And if I can sneak somewhere to just touch some sand, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's nice outside. Okay, I went on a cutie little walk. This fucking sun. There's just no beach access, which is so frustrating, but it's okay. I had a nice walk. Now I'm going to freaking put the phone right here. I'm gonna go to this bakery and get 2 cookies, one for me and one for my passenger princess, because everyone deserves a treat after their rowing practice. Okay, not that I did a rowing practice, but that's okay. And I was just thinking on my walk, and I need to like sum this up fast because I need to go. Every time I come up here, like I was just feeling like immense amounts of like, I'm so lucky that this gorgeous, ginormous lake is 30 minutes drive from my house. And just kind of whitecaps out there. And then I was thinking about how, no, we're keeping these down. I'm just getting older. And I don't know. I was speaking in my head, thinking things in my head that made sense, and now nothing makes sense. I got nostalgic because at the geriatric age of 24, you know, I had all these thoughts in my head. I don't know. Lately, I've just been wanting to leave the hometown, but then I forget this is here and how lucky I am to have it. And it's just kind of a moment of nostalgia for childhood, but also gratitude for everything I've experienced, everything I have. And I just feeling things. But now we're gonna go get cookies. I have to get a quick first bite. First bite. Oh, baby. Yeah. I'm putting the sweet treat spot. Okay. Great board meeting. Didn't film because it's confidential. But now I'm on a walk in nature. Had a couple glasses of wine. Oh. And probably do more knitting. I still have to post on the Note to Self Instagram. Or, not the Instagram, the TikTok. So I'm gonna have to edit something. And then I'll probably do more knitting, and that's it. Okay, good night. Okay, happy Friday. Ooh. One of the coolest parts about being super unemployed is the fact that I can just pick up a wee little babysitting shift middle of the day. So for many, I basically just kind of like help out a family. I'm like kind of in a sense on call because I live like 5 minutes away. So it's like if dad's working and mom's working and they're like, can you go pick up so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, I can go pick up so-and-so. So it's 12:45 right now, and I'm just gonna be running the kitties around all day. And yeah, I finished the front part of my, I'm calling it the mock top because it uses mock cables. So I thought that was kind of cool because I think I kind of figured out my design, like what I kind of want to be doing. I think it'd be really cool to make tops and then kind of do like a matching shorts to go with it. So I have the mock top, and then I'm thinking of doing mock shorts with this all over mock cable, which I think could be really sick. But like they will be like kind of mini shorts, which I'm not even comfortable wearing, but like I just have this vision in my head, and I think it would be so sick. So I'm gonna need to get another ball of the mohair, which sucks because it's $12 and I really wanted to only need 3, but I need more, so I'll probably have to get it tomorrow. And then I really need to freaking get going on the other sweater. But I did start kind of like a pattern, and then I want to like release it before the weekend's over for test knitting, and maybe give it like 2.5, 3 weeks deadline, because I really want to get it out. And it's a little top, like it works up pretty fast. So I'm just really excited. And once you like make something, design something for the first time, and then you're just constantly like, oh my gosh, the next idea pops into your head, and like you can't knit fast enough, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, making something and it turning out like exactly kind of what I wanted, like totally, then it just gives me like even more motivation and like, oh my god, I can do this, and like it's awesome. So yeah, don't vlog and drive. Sorry. I'll probably get back to y'all later. Peace. I had a busy day yesterday, but it was a good day. It was a good day. So today is Saturday, and tomorrow's Father's Day, and I already have a gift. So that's not the point of what I'm... So we don't have to worry about that. But I do have to get a card. But what's on the agenda is first going to the yarn store and getting one ball of Knitting for Olive soft silk mohair, because I ran out from my top and I am so close. Where is it? I'm so close and I'm so freaking stoked. So freaking stoked. Okay, so this is technically the back, but do we see the vision? Like cinched waist, kind of like whatever it ends up being. I believe it'll block out more, but I thought I could get away with 3 balls, but I did hold it double. So here she is. So I need to go get one more ball of that, and that's it. I might, no, that's it. And then a couple more errands, and then we'll come home and we'll knit on this, probably outside. And then I honestly have a lot of other things to do. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I really want to get this done, the pattern finished, because it's pretty simple to write like a pattern, but then I have to grade the pattern and then do a little test knit call. And then I really need to like take pictures and film like a bunch of content. It's so weird when you start to like take it seriously and really focus on it, and then you're like, oh wait, you do videos and then they just like, you like batch film and you have things set up and it just goes away. Like you posting it, it disappears. It goes so fast. You know, it's like with kids, and like you buy fruit for the kids and it only lasts like 2 days. That's what filming content feels like when you like plan ahead. Because I'm trying to post a TikTok every day on 2 accounts. So yeah. Let's go. Okay, we got it. I almost pulled the trigger on that beautiful dreaming color. I really just was shocked at how nice it felt. Like it was just so soft and perfect. But it was $22 to skein, and I think I would have needed 3. So that would have been like $66, $70. And I have like, I'm waiting to push the button on this like really big order that will actually be close to the same price as that, and I get like 4 sweater quantities of yarn, which I'll talk about. I'm like waiting to push the button because I'm a bit like nervous because it's international, a lot of money. I know there's not going to be any tariffs on it, but still, it's like cone yarn, and like cashmere. Like it's so cool. I'm gonna make a whole video, a whole TikTok about it, and then I'll talk more about it in this video. But proud of myself. Just got my mohair, even though I was like obsessed with that dreaming color, but that's okay. Now we're gonna go run some more errands. Okay, I decided on a whim that tonight I really want a margarita. So we're at the liquor store. To get tequila, because we just don't have tequila on hand. So we're gonna go get some. I know I don't look like a baby anymore. I know. But no longer getting like carded all the time. Oh my god, I'm shaking the fucking... I know I don't look like a baby, but not getting carded anymore, like on the regular, sucks. Now I know they take into account probably what alcohol you're buying and probably like your demeanor, like the way you carry yourself, because obviously underage people are like kind of scared or whatever. But, and technically I know they're like supposed to card you, like I got carded at like the grocery store. So don't come for this liquor store. But I usually don't get carded in there, but I like carry myself like I'm 24 and I'm buying like a tequila. Trying a new tequila, mi campo. I do judge based off the cuteness of the bottle, sorry, but I did do research because I know like a shitty tequila is like, shitty tequila is worse than shitty vodka. Like vodka's kind of shit anyways. So this was on sale for $18.99 and I did some research. It seems like pretty good. I'm really only gonna have like maybe one margarita, so like, but sorry if I'm shaking the cam. But yeah. It is time. Oh shit. Okay, the mark has been made. Stunning. And now I'm outside. I hope it's not too windy. I'm gonna put it on, I know, but an episode of Criminal Minds. I've kind of been doing a little rewatch. So I'm gonna put that on and get to some serious knitting. Queens. It's not like seamed up and she's wet, but I'm so freaking stoked. This is so what I wanted. Movement. It is time to change the sheets. And there's always a cat on the bed when it's Time to change the sheets. Yay, I don't have to kick him out. He's leaving. Oh, he's thinking about leaving. Come in. It's like walking on the moon. Come on, let's go. Ladies. 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 The mock top is done, and I went and took a couple pictures and videos. I was just having a panic attack earlier. I don't know why I did that, but it's so perfect. It's everything I wanted. Oh, we can. Oh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So I'm super stoked. I'm gonna make a little post, ask for test knitters. And I know I need to make like another sample, but I need more yarn for that. So, but this, like, I know that it's because it's an alpaca and a silk, and that's what gives it the drape, and the drape is like the most important part. So it's important to get a yarn with one of those elements. And yeah, I'm so happy with it. It's so cute. Like, so pretty, and it really is so pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, it's Tuesday, and this video is kind of already long enough, so I think I'm gonna make a part 1 and part 2. I know. Part 1 is kind of all over the place, but it was really fun to just kind of pick up and film randomly. That's kind of the whole point. I'm going to be going down to Southern California Wednesday through Saturday, Sunday. I'm just gonna go see family. So that'll just be the whole next part of the vlog. And then launch day, which is Saturday, which sucks if I'm driving home on Saturday. I didn't plan it out. I just kind of picked the date. I picked the date because it's like midsummer, summer solstice, and it's like kind of cool and fun. But yeah, again, I don't have much to even have on the site, but it'll still go live, and it'll still be super exciting. I'm now, oh, this is so nice. I actually haven't picked this up yet. I'm working on my other project, which can you tell how that's like actually like big, because I'm going for like a big oversized sweater. I think this is a 48-inch bust, which is like, I like when the bust is in the 40s. So that's like, what, 10, 12, 15 inches of positive ease for a small. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But I had to block it out because it is a rolled edge and it was just pissing me off. But I still have like 10 inches to go for the body because it is bottom up, which I hate doing that construction, and I don't understand how both of my first 2 designs have been bottom up, but it's just the only way to like get the exact things that I want. Like, I guess it could have gone top down for the mock top, but I didn't know where to start, and I really just wanted to do some ribbing, some of the cabling or whatever. So I did that, yeah. But it's like a really nice fabric. I was worried. I mean, unfortunately, it's going to be a heavy sweater just because it's not the lightest of yarns. This is Cascade Revive. I don't have the tag. It's just been on insane major sale. It's 100% recycled wool. Like I said, it's been on major sale at my yarn store. And since I am extremely balling on a budget, which I will, and I'm going to make a TikTok, like, basically saying where do I go to for yarn support for designing, because it's expensive. And unfortunately, like, if you're gonna make a sweater and like a knitting for olive and like have that be the suggested yarn, I can't get $140 worth of like yarn because I would hold the merino and the mohair together, and that would be like $140 for a sweater. I just can't be spending that. And I just don't have a set. Like, I need some yarn support, or like, yeah, if anyone knows like any brands that offer that to small designers, because obviously I'm still very small and starting out, but I know I'll probably have to like reach out as well. But anyways, yeah, I mean, they're like $5. Oh my gosh, pin. They're like $5 a skein, which is pretty good, and it's like a good yardage. I am the kind of person that looks at meterage and yardage, and I always get the biggest bang for my buck. So yeah, this might go live today, Tuesday. I'm not really sure. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like about the vlog, and you can follow me on TikTok and the Note to Self Instagram. You don't have to follow me on my personal. That's personal. That's too personal. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Bye!